government has been urged to formulate a national lead paint control legislation that would ensure that paint manufacturers reformulate lead-based paints with safer alternative chemicals by 2020 to meet global standard. Experts who spoke to AIT in Lagos in commemoration of National Lead Poisoning Week of Action said the call has become necessary to eliminate lead in paint, a toxic metal which causes mental retardation in children.
A recent study carried out by the Sustainable Research for Action and Environmental Development (STRATEV), in which solvent-based paints sampled from Lagos markets were analyzed, indicate that 40 out of 54 paint samples collected contain total lead levels above 90 parts per million, exceeding permitted global levels. Since then, no far-reaching effort has been made by government to set regulatory limits for the paint sector, and this worries public health experts.
This event was basically to raise national attention or to national awareness on lead poisoning that could result from products like lead.
Lead is a heavy metal added to paints to improve their covering power and durability, but has been found to be harmful to human health, particularly the brains and nervous systems of children.
Lead are bound everywhere. We have lead in soil through the artisanal mining activities. We have lead in water because this lead finds their way. We have lead in the air. And now we have lead as a compound in our paint. And we felt, because of the health impact, we need to reduce the concentration of lead in our paint so that the impact on our children, especially on our children and the elderly, the impact will be mitigated.
This is why experts are renewing calls for a national legislation that will compel paint manufacturers to turn to safer alternative chemicals by 2020.
What we need is just the awareness of our people, of the manufacturers. You see, from the studies, analysis that were taken, samples of paint have been taken, and we find that people have adhering to the standard. So the concentration of lead in paints are gradually reducing to the standard as set by Standard Organization of Nigeria. We go to facilities, all these paint manufacturers, to ensure compliance to all extant laws and regulations.
There's still quite a lot of activities going on that we really need to look into, particularly like in the ASGM sector. There's quite a lot of poisoning going on, like in the used lead acid recycling batteries. There's a lot of poisoning going on with occupational workers.
Eliminating lead in paints, according to experts, is one way through which Nigeria can contribute to the Sustainable Development Goals target of achieving environmentally sound management of chemicals and substantially reducing the number of deaths and illnesses from hazardous chemicals by 2030. Obiunume, AIT News, Lagos.